Hi there, my name is Ayman Maulana from Putda.net, and today we're going to take a look at a laptop designed for professionals but is more than capable of gaming, the GIGABYTE AERO 15 XA OLED laptop. As you can see, it treads a fine balance between professionalism and gaming with a solid aluminum build quality. You also have the Falcon style design on the lid with a brushed metal finish towards the bottom area, and there's also the Aero logo in reflective silver, which glows white when powered on. It uses a 15.6-inch 4K OLED display with thin bezels, a webcam below the Aero logo, and it's worth noting that the webcam has a privacy shutter. The trackpad here has a fingerprint scanner, and it uses a full-size keyboard complete with number pad and per-key RGB backlighting. On the left side, you have an air vent, an HDMI port, a USB-C port, a USB-A port, a combo audio jack, and an RJ45 LAN port. On the right side, you have two USB-A ports, a USB-C port, a UHS 2 card reader, and the proprietary charging port. It has a good array of ports. As for performance, Crystal Benchmark shows that the 512GB Intel 760p NVMe PCIe SSD has some pretty good speeds. It also managed some solid scores on Cinebench R15. On Unigine supervision and 3D Mark x Spy, the performance is essentially on par with laptops running an i7 9750H and an RTX 2060. However, on 3D Mark Port Royale, which tests for ray tracing, it actually shows that it has an edge over the RTX 2060 equivalent machines. As for the display, it has near perfect screen uniformity and also great color accuracy for professional work. We're looking at 100% sRGB, 95.7% Adobe RGB, and 99.9% DCI-P3 color gamut after calibration. Now, from my own user experience, it's not the thinnest one around, but it is portable and a powerful machine running into a Core i7 9750H and an RTX 2070 Max-Q. There is a more powerful variant running an i9 9980HK and RTX 2080 Max-Q if you prefer that instead. It uses a dual-channel 16GB DDR4 2666 MHz RAM and a 512GB Intel 760p NVMe SSD for storage, which ensures fast loading and boot up times. It would have been great if they included a 1TB HDD for the added bit of storage, especially for work. The 15.6-inch 4K Samsung OLED display has X-Rite Pantone certification. For those of you who aren't aware, X-Rite Pantone Certified Display refers to the display's ability to reproduce Pantone colors with complete accuracy. The viewing angles are great and the colors are perfect for creative work. The screen is a bit reflective, however, so glare can be a bit of an issue, especially when you're working outdoors. Refresh rate is only 60Hz, however, so if you're more into gaming, you may want to opt for the Full HD variant instead, as it has a 240Hz refresh rate. The per-key RGB Fusion keyboard is generally comfortable to use, but it can be a bit mushy. You can customize the colors, brightness, and animation via the GIGABYTE Control Center software. The Killer Control Center allows for improved networking, especially when gaming, as it allows for prioritization. The Nahimic audio improves audio experience, but honestly, with the speakers being subpar, you're still better off using your favorite pair of headphones. This software does help improve the audio experience on headphones as well, so you don't have to worry about that. The battery life is actually pretty good, because I actually managed to get 6 hours per full charge even with RGB lighting on. Now, the RGB lighting I did set to a little bit lower, but the fact that it could actually have this much battery life with RGB lighting on is actually pretty great. So if you actually disable that completely, I'm sure it will be much better. Overall, the GIGABYTE AERO 15 XA OLED is a versatile, powerful laptop that's great for a wide variety of users. Both the aesthetics and performance makes it suitable in both professional and gaming setups. It's also easy to bring around as it's relatively thin and rather light. It has a good battery life and the display is magnificent. The GPU is its Max-Q variant, meaning that it's weaker from the typical variant, the keyboard is a little mushy, and the speakers are subpar. Nonetheless, it is a great laptop that will pretty much satisfy just about anyone. This is why we gave it our Silver Put Award. With that, my name is Ayman Maulana from Putda.net signing out, and hope to see you again in the next video. Bye!